And it's in the air to right center. Buxton setting up. Merrifield tagging. Here's the catch. Here's the tag, and he is safe at third on a bang-bang play.
It was right on line. The third baseman was straddling the bag. The throw came in right.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. The runner is safe. Minnesota will lose their challenge.
To left field. Merrifield setting up for another tag. Beckham firing home all the way to the plate. Out at the plate. What a throw from Beckham in left.
They're going to want to take a look at this and see if Sanchez gave him a lane, but
they will challenge it. And John Schneider coming out to talk to home plate umpire Marty Foster, see whether Sanchez gave him a sliding lane. A little double clutch there.
Toronto is challenging the home plate collision rule and the out call at home plate.
So they got two chances here, but you have to remember a fielder has to be in position to catch the throw. I don't think they're going to win on the safer out.
He's out. There's no question. It's just depending, I guess, on if they decide that.
But where is Sanchez supposed to be if the throw is right on top of home plate?
It's another home plate collision. We talked about this in the prior Baltimore video. This play is a lot closer and a whole lot less clear cut than the Baltimore play. Once again, let's look at the catcher's starting position for a clue. I don't really care about what happens when the ball gets there, because once the ball's there or in the immediate beforehand, so to speak, of the ball arriving, it doesn't really matter where the catcher is. That's a legal plate block. But the question is, where was the catcher when the ball was still in the outfield? That's the example from San Diego. Remember, it's legal if the catcher is fully in fair territory when preparing to receive the throw before it's thrown, and then adjust to the throw as long as the throw would have taken into that path of the runner. That is legal. But if the throw would not have taken the catcher into that path and the catcher nonetheless veers into the path, suddenly it's a plate blocking violation. The owners wanted this rule and have voted to keep it in the book. So this rule is for the benefit of the health and safety of the catcher, Posey rule, right? Because the owners want it there.
Again, watch his left leg. He's standing on the plate.
As the ball is released, we see the catcher's initial setup is with the foot in front of home plate, but not toward the runner. The first step by the catcher is into the runner's path. So I get the illegal idea there, but also the throw is going in that direction and you have to adjust at some point. I think it's very consistent in that the San Diego call was overturned, in my opinion, incorrectly. And this call is overturned. This is a lot closer than the San Diego play, in my opinion, as well. But I think it jives. If the San Diego call is something that replay is going to overturn, at least the replay crew this week that has led to all of the ejections, I wonder why, then this, too, for the sake of consistency, needs to be a plate block. However, is it actually a plate block, or just for the sake of consistency with the San Diego call that was also incorrect, is this a plate block? Your mileage may vary. I don't know. And here's the pesky thing about I don't know when applying the rules for this precise replay. The standard is clear and convincing. The ruling on the field was out and no violation. I don't have clear and convincing evidence to suggest that there was a plate blocking violation, and for that reason, I think the proper call would have been stands. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. There was a violation by the catcher. The runner is safe. Toronto will retain their challenge.
This isn't going to take long. I thought that Sanchez, in folding his left knee, would allow the call on the field to stand, and Rocco is vehemently arguing why. If the throw is on the plate, where is the catcher supposed to be? And of course, Rocco's arguing to the wrong people.
Yeah, there's nothing these guys can do, but this is a loophole in the rule of replay is supposed to be definitive. There's nothing definitive about reviewing whether or not the catcher blocked home plate. And Gary Sanchez has to stand there. That's where the ball was thrown.
And there's nothing that Marty Foster or Alan Porter, the crew chief, can do other than listen to the rage from Rocco Baldelli. A run will score. There are 2 outs and the bases will be empty. But I honestly don't know what Sanchez could have done differently. Is he supposed to stand in fair territory and reach far to his left to catch a throw?
Rocco is still getting his money's worth at home plate.
Well, what a throw by Beckham. Again, watch his left leg. He's standing on the plate.
Yeah, he's standing just in front of it. And
that move there, but
just a reminder, once this freeze frame happens, the catcher receives the ball, he can block the plate all he wants legally. The only question was whether he had to be in his position that he was in receiving the ball and whether he prematurely got there.
Out of 10, a runner is going to slide into foul territory and reach with his hand.
Well, that's what Nick Gordon did the other night,
right.
The suicide or the safety squeeze.
About as angry a crowd as we've ever had at Target Field.
Major League Baseball's week is Monday through Sunday. If you want to know who has been in replay the past Monday through Sunday, here it is.
The argument was with the home plate umpire and the crew chief. The replay crew chief was Mark Carlson and Paul Emmel. They're in New York. They're the ones who overturned the call.
This ejection is on Sunday, so tomorrow there will be new replay crews.
1 and 2. So the Twins will be down a run again.